mean, let's make it a more specific example, right? Let's say let's pick a business that I think hit particularly hard. So these brick and mortar stores like a grocer, for instance, where they've got zero. Or I'll leave you to pick another business if you prefer. But you're going up to them and they're saying, look, we've done okay so far, but now you're telling me I need to do SEO, and think about that. Like, what does that process look like? Like, how would I start?
So let's think of a jewelry store. No one's buying jewelry right now, and all those brick and mortar stores are closed. I mean, I'm sure people are buying e-commerce jewelry, but it's hard. That's like same thing with clothing. There's a lot of clothing stores, but right now, it's one thing you want to see in person. So it's really hard to sell jewelry right now, I imagine. I don't have any customers, but this is one example we could talk about.
Right.
But for them, it's all about the inward look of your business. So yeah, everyone tells you to write blogs, but how many times has someone told you to look at your link profiles in the blogs and look at the alt tags on the images and check out all the descriptions and title tags of every page you have? Like, that doesn't take too expertise knowledge. You can just look at the title. Does that make sense? Is that something that people are looking for? And then optimizing every single page. And this is a perfect time to do it because we have some extra time, especially with those businesses. And those pages have, like, say that jewelry store has some blogs, they have hundreds of pages they've probably never looked at since they press publish. And that's honestly my number 1 tip in SEO, is always be improving your content. Don't let your content sit for years or even months. You want to always be improving that process, and this is a perfect time to do that.
What does that optimization process look like, though? So I think, for instance, if I was that entrepreneur and I'm looking at my site, I think I'm going to just apply my gut feeling to these titles, right? I would probably look at the title and be like, and you kind of get into this paralysis analysis sometimes, where you can keep improving it too. And I don't think anyone's ever really happy with their site. So what kind of, what I'm getting at is that, like, with SEO, at least from what I've read, one of the things you got to really know is to think about, like, strategically what keywords you want to rank for, and then you plan your content around that. So so how would someone actually think about these keywords? So take this jewelry store, how would they do that?
No, you're exactly right. That's exactly what I was going to say, is that this is one of those times you can start creating an overarching marketing strategy just for SEO. And that's usually the best way to do that, is just to start off with a keyword bank and come up with like top 10 keywords for your business. So that jewelry store, let's say, gold necklaces in Chicago or something. And that's their 3-word keyword that they want. And so anytime you're building a new page and stuff, you're looking, if you're using those 3 words close to each other, at least a few times in each page. So, and if you keep doing that, and that's just one keyword, but they have 10, and you go through every single page and check every single image. You can put alt tags in those images with those keywords too. And if you just analyze all this content with those keywords in mind, you're going to be in a great position after that. Because most people, a lot of people are doing it now, but most people never look at and revamp their content afterwards. And I would also sprinkle in a little bit of link building and be in there too, with just your pages, like different links to different pages in your.
So talk us through link building. What does that mean?
It's just having a good link ratio, basically. So you don't want to have any stragglers of your content that's not linked out anywhere. You want to have multiple links in your content that's linking out to different pages within your website and different pages outside your website. There's a perfect ratio, golden ratio that people call it, but everyone has little different ones from experience, and that's kind of like your secret formula that a lot of digital marketers use, is that golden ratio. But basically what it means is just, you don't want to have a content without links linking to other content, because every post that you're doing, if you have a few links and then you do another post with a few links, that's an exponential amount of links that you're building, because then those pages are going to be linked with more links. So you're building your link profile exponentially with your own content. Most people look outbound for links. They try to get links on different blogs and whatnot, and that's 1 or 2 links that you're going to get. But this, if you look at your inbound or inward content with links, you're going to have immediate success, because that you're completely in charge of that content.
Right.
If that makes sense.
No, I think that totally does. It's so essentially go figure out what keywords you want to rank for, and and like from what you said, I think that was a really good example where you said like gold necklace Chicago. It sounds like you really want to be as specific as possible, especially if you're really small, because you don't want to go into battle with someone with deeper pockets who's been I think writing content for much longer, and then go review your website. And then while you're executing on content, try to do as much as you can to improve the number of links between the different pages that you've got.
Yeah, exactly. You have to know who you are too. So if you're like a small mid-sized business, you were never going to complete for gold necklace, like in Google. That's just never
Yes.
going to happen. Even in the shopping ads or something, that it's going to be out of your budget. But that's why the beauty of long tail keywords, that's what are those are called more than like 3 words. You can get really specific with it, like gold necklace in north side of Chicago for wedding anniversaries or something like that. That
Right.
that you can probably get in the first couple pages right away if you have a broad structure in place to try to rank for that keyword. And there's you can get a lot of traffic from those long tail keywords.